Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Pretty wild day trading, and yeah, I'm gonna go over a couple of the trades and it should be fun. So first thing I traded today, and I traded it extremely ambitiously, was like usual Tesla. Overall market today, pretty green day, right? Like huge gap up, but then we fell off the open and kind of ended flat. So I thought the huge gap up would really cause things to push off the open. Not necessarily the case. Tech was pretty weak. So as far as Tesla, watching this on the 180 day here, we're in this flag pattern and we have this massive downward resistance here, and we were watching this 717 level for a while, and yeah, I thought today was the day we were going to break it, and I definitely anticipated the break. So right off the open, I went heavy with like 4 or 5 grand with Tesla calls. Went about right here, and we instantly, got rejected, and I stopped out below VWAP. So right off the bat, took a pretty big loser. And it's important, you stick to your stop loss, cut those losses, and yeah, move on. So cut my losses, and I figured, I can always re-enter with full confirmation above 715. I just thought with the massive push up pre-market, we'd continue up and break that 715. And I knew if we could break that, we had potential to go to 1750 today. So yeah, I went for it, and I realized the risk I was taking by getting in off the open like that. But yeah, definitely lost some money there. So took that trade, and then the next trade I took, so I'm down on the day at this point, and then Amazon, I was watching this here, and Amazon was just falling. We had like this pretty big support level on the daily, just from when earnings came down. We came up, we couldn't break above this 3,400 zone here, and we were continuing down. So I knew if we could break below this low, we'd see a pretty big move down. And we were kind of approaching that, and I saw this bear flag here. So yeah, I entered on this break of this bear flag and made back a good chunk of my Tesla loss. And I literally just played this down to this support here and got out right here. I did not hold for the rest of this move. I don't mess around with Amazon like that. Like, this stock is extremely hard to trade, and you can get screwed very easily. So it's important that you're careful with it, and you take profits when you can, because a move like this up would have totally scared me out, and I would have gotten out red. So it's not even worth hanging on to that. Because I'm a scalper, not a day trader. I get in and out quick. So, and then the next and final trade I took was on Coinbase. So on Coin, we had, I was more watching on the 5 minute, I think. I was watching on the 1 minute. I was watching this on the 1 minute here, and I got in right here for the breakout of this resistance line, and instantly got rejected up here at the high, and I sold, but ended up making like almost $100 on it somehow. I think it's just because these contracts move like crazy, and I must have sold at the right time. So at this point, I'm still red on the day, about $60, and that's where I ended it. So yeah, I'm just grateful that I came back and didn't make any more mistakes throughout the day. The rest of the trades were green, because yeah, it can be challenging to come back when you're down a lot right off the open like that. So I was pretty mad I didn't take this play here. This ended up being a massive move, and like I said, Coinbase contracts move wild. So I didn't take this. This would have definitely got me green and some on the day, but wild move to the upside here. So all right, let's go through, kind of see what I'm watching for tomorrow. So I'm just gonna kind of go off the top of my watch list on the daily here, and we'll we'll find some plays. Market's choppy right now. You got to be careful. Size down. Take the best plays. Don't go too crazy. But mRNA just tanking off those highs. So couldn't get through 500. I know some people that played this. Amazon. I'll definitely be watching Amazon tomorrow. I'll likely watch Amazon below today's low. So for continuation down. And yeah, definitely have some room to go down here. And I won't trade it to the upside until we can break this and play that gap. So I'll add Amazon to my watch list for tomorrow. See what Roku's up to. Probably had a pretty red day. Definitely could have played that off the low. Wasn't even watching that. Yeah, that would have been a good play right there. Dang. Nice. NFLX. Definitely have a little something forming here. Yeah, definitely a little bear flag forming here. Shit. Dang, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Just trying to get rid of this line. Yeah, so Netflix actually looks pretty good to the downside. I mean, we have this giant downward resistance here that we can't hold above. We kind of got this flag here. I'm going to add this to the watch list tomorrow. I don't normally trade Netflix, but we'll see how the setup looks in the morning here. NVDA probably had a pretty red day, yeah. And NVIDIA is struggling to kind of break that all-time high. Not watching that tomorrow. Tesla, you already know I'm watching this tomorrow. It's still strong. It's holding up. Everything else is pulling back. Tesla's still strong. It's holding that 700. So, yeah, we just got to keep an eye on this downward resistance here. Above 715 looks super nice. And then above 1750 looks even more nice. Above 720 looks like a home run. So, watching this tomorrow. SQ, I actually added this to my long-term portfolio today. We're definitely having like a flag here, kind of forming. So we can see if we can break this high here, but not going to happen tomorrow. Facebook, nada. Alibaba, nope. Airbnb, probably got held up. Green on the day, held above that EMA. So yeah, let's see if we can break and hold above this here. So yeah, it's held above the EMA today. That's pretty impressive. So this definitely has strength. I'm gonna watch this tomorrow to see if we can get a move off the open above pre-market high. Apple still squeezing, man. It doesn't want to go here. So yeah, Apple looks really good if we can get above 148, and then we'll get that 150 break. But it's such a slow mover, man. Like, this thing's hard. Microsoft, nothing. AMD looked good today, actually. So pull this up on the 15-minute. You know, we've been in this downward zone here, and I actually had to play off the open. But yeah, I definitely want to see tomorrow if we can break and hold above 110. Pretty key level here. If we can hold above 110, I'll look to enter a swing. Not as big as a swing as last time, but just something kind of going to the upside. So watch this above 110. I'm going to set my alert. Not going to add it to a watch list for tomorrow, though. And then we got snow. See if that got hammered today. Held up decent. Nice. Yeah, so, you know, we were watching this on snow. We had this pretty big support here. And we just kept making some new highs here, some nice breakouts. So not really looking to trade this until 286. And then Fubo had a massive day today. Can't type. Yeah, Fubo had a massive day. Gap up overnight. So yeah, let's see how this looks on the daily. Fubo looks really good above 35 for a trade. The market has to hold strong for us. So I'll set my alert on this above 35. I haven't traded this since back here. I got in 31 and sold at like 44. So yeah, I'll watch this. So I'll watch this for that 35 break and get in with some options, maybe some shares too. See if we can get, I'll swing shares up to 50, but set stop at break even. But did I set an alert on this? I don't even know. All right, quick overview tomorrow. Watching Tesla break out his flag. Got all these levels to the upside. Feel free to screenshot those. Amazon. Watching for the break below this low here of today. NFLX. Looking for it to break down below this kind of support area here. And then Airbnb held strong above the EMA, so we're just watching to the upside. Probably play the break of 150 if we can hold that. So that is all on the watch for tomorrow. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow.